Hi everyone, welcome back. As you can see, I have not moved from the sanctuary at all. So why don't we go see how much we accumulated?
Ah, hello. Fancy a...
We didn't accumulate very much. I'm kind of disappointed though, but that's okay. Unless it's also being calculated.
An address from Logan, your king. You are citizens of Albion. Its noble soil runs through your veins. Its long history is your own history. But this kingdom does not exist to support you or to feed you. It is not a fruit to be picked off the ground, or a tree whose shade will protect you unconditionally. This land of ours demands your sweat, it demands your labor, and it demands your sacrifice. We are entering an epoch full of opportunities, but full of peril too. Albion needs you to fight with every breath and work with every heartbeat. It will make demands of you, and you will obey them, because you are citizens of Albion. You will never defy its wishes, and you will never question its intent. You will give every ounce of strength, and you will offer your very lives if it asks for them. And even then, you will never cease to be. As long as Albion lives, then so will you live too.
Daddy says the sky is part of the Earth, but the moon isn't. So, what's the moon doing?
That was an interesting letter. I don't think I've ever actually found that in any of my other playthroughs.
My lord?
If you cooperate, you won't get hurt. If you give us any trouble, we'll kill you. Now, just so you know we mean business, I'd like one of you to give us trouble, so we can kill him as an example to the rest. Who's it gonna be then? Oh look, we have a volunteer. The king, no less. Have at him, fellas. I love killing rich folk like you, lad. It's so rewarding.
Stop him from shooting that thing!
It is no longer advantageous for any of us to frequent the hideout in Industrial. Presently, I shall inaugurate a new centre of operations in Bowerstone Market. You've been provided with a key which will permit access. Please endeavour to prevent its transference to an unauthorized individual.
At your service, Majesty.
Hooray!
Yeah, my lord.
It's the great ruler.
Majesty.
You again. It does tend to obviate the entire objective of maintaining a secret hideout if your enemies can simply infiltrate whenever they've the inclination. Lads, perform the specific services for which I employ you expeditiously.
Huh?
Kill him fast.
Oh, that looked like it hurt, matey. Saw that coming a mile away.
That's it. Put out the scum's heart.
Oi, you turd, lay off my mate. Good one. Ha! How about... Ha!
He smacked you one. But now it's payback time.
Right, sorry about that. I got a weird email and I was making sure that I didn't do anything wrong.
I can't live one more day in this cell.
I believe I can state with relative confidence that your efforts are in vain. Even should it transpire that you vanquish my associates, this door is completely impenetrable. In addition to which, this cell contains a secret egress through which I may abscond whenever I desire. Meanwhile, my compatriots shall brutalize your person.
You haven't lost your touch. I'm surprised his men were foolish enough to fight you.
Now, truth be told, my superlative intellect notwithstanding, it would appear this is not, in fact, the specific cell I so confidently referenced earlier. The one with the secret exit has 2 beds. All right, you have prevailed, Your Majesty. I concede. However, I entreat you to entertain a certain proposal.
You have nothing to offer, Ferret. It's over.
Ah, that pronouncement is objectively devoid of merit. I happen to have on my person a substantial quantity of currency. Let me go free, and the money is yours.
As far as I'm concerned, you can stay in there and rot. But that's for the king to decide.
Yeah, no,
You
not.
royal miscreant! This grievous malefaction shall be rewarded with equally grievous retribution.
The treasury is simply bursting with wholesome, nutritious gold. I sometimes spend hours staring at this glorious accomplishment. Our wealth surpasses all expectations. I must congratulate you, Your Majesty. But the kingdom demands your attention once more. The time has come to make a decision on Albion's drinking laws. Under Logan's rule, our citizens are restricted in the amount of alcohol they can purchase per day. As you can imagine, this has proved a rather unpopular measure. And yet many respected members of the community think the law does not go far enough. They would like alcohol consumption wholly abolished among the commoners. They feel, rather reasonably, that it leads to improper behavior and raucous public spectacles. These concerned nobles are willing to pay handsomely for the change in policy. Meanwhile, the commoners themselves would like the restrictions completely lifted, claiming they infringe upon their freedom and their rights. You cannot please everyone, Your Majesty, but you must make a decision. Very good. Perhaps this is not the time to be implementing radical new measures. It will give both the gentry and the rabble something to complain about. Who knows? It may take their minds off their impending doom. Let us move on to other matters, Your Majesty. You have a busy day in the throne room ahead. Samuel, the head of the Brightwall Academy, is ready to plead his case. I sincerely hope he isn't after a handout, though I'm sure Master Reaver will be the voice of reason, as always. Welcome to...
Before we do that, I have to go around and repair all of my tenant houses. This is why after, like, I've completed the final part of the game, I just sell all the house properties because there's really no point. It costs more to keep them. Yeah, I know some of these aren't brown flags or like the beige flags. Um, but it's better just to fix, like, repair all the houses at once so that they're all kind of like on a streamline repair cycle. After this mission, I'll be able to finally buy this house. I'm just gonna sell these ones. They really don't bring in much. I'm also gonna sell these because these don't bring in any. But I'm gonna repair these ones first because the dwellers deserve it.
I believe Brian still needs some help with his gnomes.
Yeah, I'm not gonna help Brian with his gnomes. The gnomes are mean.
For the sanctuary.
Nothing to report, Your Majesty.
Also, need to go to Morningwood Demon Door.
You have triumphed in many battles. I wonder, have any of those victories had any significance? Countless brigands, chiefs, and generals have made war before you, slaughtering their fellows until the ground became sodden and crimson. Yet despite all this bloodshed, there is no end to conflict. All the questions they fought to settle remain open. War is self-sustaining. War will never end, because there will always be those willing to wage it, unless you kill them. And that will require a massive weapon of supreme, devastating power. Have you got anything like that? Come on now, give us a look. Now that's what I'm talking about. With that catastrophic instrument of death in your hands, you could bring an end to all conflict for all time. Well, it's now a foregone conclusion that war will soon be obsolete. So my work here is done. Ta.
It's not exactly how war works. But okay. Ooh, I'm on the moon, you guys. Moon, 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 moon. Or is it Mars? I can't really tell. Now it's Mars. I'll go with that one.
Hello there, Your Majesty.
Whee!
Hello.
His Majesty, the King of Albion.
Today, you decide on the status of the Brightwall Academy, Your Majesty. Samuel will speak for the town and its scholars. Riva will dispute his cause.
You may speak. Your Majesty, it was your father who opened the doors to Albion's greatest seat of learning. Under his rule, knowledge and culture flourished, and so did the people of Brightwall. I ask only that you return to the wisdom of those days. Your brother closed the academy down, but it is in your hands to restore it.
There is no greater proponent of the arts than myself, and I celebrate knowledge in all its forms. But our people are frightened and confused. The last thing they need is knowledge. Allow them the benefit of ignorance. Let only those who are truly prepared make use of the academy. The elite of our society will pay handsomely to indulge in erudition.
But only the rich will be able to afford to learn.
Precisely. Why give wisdom away when one can charge for it?
What do you wish to do, Your Majesty?
I wish education to be free.
The Bright Wall Academy will be open to all who wish to learn.
The Bright Wall Academy shall be reopened, and Albion will once again have a free centre of learning.
Oh, thank you, Your Majesty. This is the start of a new day for us all.
Very well. I will make the arrangements at once. Stimulate your intellect in the newly reopened Brightwall Academy. Suckle the knowledge from the land's greatest minds and avail yourself of the best library ever assembled. Everyone, from the most impoverished genius to the wealthiest idiot, is welcome. Brightwall Academy. Whatever you earn, it's the place to learn.
The court summons Page and Reaver. The matter before you today is the future of Bower Lake. Reaver will offer his proposal. Page will stand against him.
You may speak.
Your Majesty, a recent survey of Bower Lake has found that the waterbed is rich in valuable metals. Now, as amusing as it would be to make workers hold their breath as they mine these resources, I fear it would be impractical. Instead, we have no choice but to dam the river and drain the lake of all water. Once that is done, we will have a ready-made quarry, ripe for the plucking. It will be a pity to disfigure the landscape so close to my former home, but it is a sensible course of action in light of our current needs.
Bower Lake is the last piece of natural beauty remaining in Bowerstone. It belongs to our history and should be protected. Don't take it away from us. You'll be taking away part of this city's soul with it.
Oh, really?
Now that we've finally freed the people of this city, are we going to destroy the one place they can find peace?
The decision is yours to make, Your Majesty.
I will reject Reaver's proposal.
Page is right. We must protect our natural resources. Bower Lake is to be left untouched.
The King has ruled. Bower Lake's natural beauty is hereby protected by order of the Crown.
Thank you. Let's show the world Albion is worth defending.
Is a pretty view worth more than a treasury full of gold? I bow to your greater wisdom. As someone whose home has overlooked the resplendent Bower Lake, I am pleased to declare the official protection of this natural wonder. May its water drown anyone who doesn't appreciate its beauty.
I trust the court was not too dull today. In any case, I'm confident your final task will be most enjoyable. A loyal and wealthy member of our community has offered to make a sizable donation to our treasury. Her only request is that you go to Millfields to make the collection in person. A perfect chance to stretch your legs, Your Majesty.
Ah, hello.
The glitch, bro. All of the glitch. All of the glitch.
Greetings, sir. Sir?
Look, I know where the thief is. He fled into the woods.
Madam, I understand you want to recover what you've lost, but those woods are simply too dangerous. It would be suicide to enter them without combat experience, or training, or skill.
I don't want to enter them. I want you to.
Right. I was talking about me.
Oh, just forget it. Ah, Your Majesty, it's such an honor to have you here. If only fate hadn't conspired to make me look like a fool. I so wanted to make a contribution to the noble cause. What's the use of a priceless heirloom if we're all going to perish in who knows what frightful way? I had taken the statuette out of the family vault, ready for your visit, only for a common thief to take it in broad daylight. Can you believe it, Your Majesty? The thief ran into the woods, and naturally the soldiers are too scared to follow. Why must the uneducated be so superstitious? But you know no such fear, do you? Find the villain, Your Majesty. He has stolen more than a statue. He takes with him the future of our kingdom.
Yes, I will go and get your statuette.
Beware the woods, Your Majesty. The soldiers may be superstitious, but there's no denying dangerous beasts lurk within. Good luck. I know you will succeed.
Cool. The king. Wait till I tell Sansa.
Sorry, I am getting work messages. While I'm playing, I am trying to balance this.
Looking for the statue, Your Majesty. Follow the white Barbary.
Ooh, a diggy spot. Summon creature potion. Can I get back over here? And this way. I shouldn't have to add any more into the treasury. I think there's only like one more day after this. And then it's the final fight. Which I probably won't be saying too much during the final fight, only because, like, yeah, it's a lot. I don't know why I started singing that. Really not that much of a patriotic person.
Right, you monster. Prepare to meet your... Oh, I'm so sorry. For a moment there I thought you were a Belverine. Damn things are always trying to get through our defences. We burn silver nitrate in those lamps to keep them out. Kills them pretty quick if they hang around for too long. If a lamp goes out, well, I don't like to think what might happen then. One went out just recently, but we got it lit again fast. The man responsible, this bloke Connor, got punished. Severely. Before he disappears into the forest, he tells us there's gonna be a reckoning. He's probably in 25 different stomachs right now. That's my reckoning.
Okay. While I'm here, why don't I choose which of these houses I want?
Yes, yeah!
Well, that's this place, made as outstandingly brilliant as possible. Anything else I can do?
Cute little one.
Way!
Yippee!
This one's also really
Hello,
cute.
Your Majesty.
Never been there. Not sure I ever will.
It's strange having a monarch that people actually like. Doesn't happen very often, does it? Shame I can't.
Yeah, I don't think I'd really like, fish. So let's go and see. Both of these houses are really cute, so. Let's just move into the Lupin Lodge.
Now and again I'll give a friend a discount, but don't tell everyone.
Alright, give me 1 second to reply to a couple of messages.
It's time for me to get a tattoo and show the world I'm unique. Plus, all my friends have them.
I think you should try Bowerstone Market.
I suppose that place is all right if you, like, places like that.
What do you want then?
I see. Hello there. Oh, just browsing.
You know, if you spend more, I can get some better stuff in.
Own many houses?
Alright. Then let's continue now that it's no longer nighttime.
Your Majesty, I've been expecting you. Been through the village, have you? Charming hamlet. It's full of warm, wonderful people who'll give you the shirt off their back and condemn you to death for one simple mistake. Anyone can fall asleep on watch. You exile him into this forest and call it justice? But enough about that. You're here for that statue. It's quite a remarkable thing. It did everything the legend said it would. And now I don't need it anymore. It's funny how things change. So if you want to take it back to that prig in Millfields, it's yours. Nearly free of charge. All I ask is a small favor. Destroy those silver nitrate lanterns. Then the village will get a taste of justice. The choice is yours. And it's a simple one. How simple? If you decline, my brothers will kill you.
Yeah, I'm gonna defend the village.
Ah, well. I suppose it was too much to hope for. Still, your choice won't save the village. Now that I'm the leader of the pack, we've got some brains to go with our brawn. We'll lose a few of the weaker members, but we'll deal with those lanterns on our own. In the meantime, killing you will be a good way to, shall we say, get the blood flowing.
They made them so much more agile in this one. One second. Running, 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 running. Hello, Balverine. I'm gonna kill the Balverines. I'm half tempted to go on like Zedge or something and download Down by the Reeds and put that as my ringtone. Like, it's a song from the second game, and I love the song. I'm like half tempted to do it because I need to change up the ringtone. Hey, leave the villagers alone. Pay attention to me. Come on. Haha. Yeah, get out of here, villagers. Hide in your houses. Do something.
You are stronger than I imagined, Your Majesty, but not strong enough. Prepare yourself for death.
This is always such a weird transformation. Like, they never showcase this in any other game. Like, won't let me use the healing potion, dude. There it goes. There we go. He's dead. I defended the village.
Hello. Greetings, my lord.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. You've saved us from certain destruction. We're in your debt. You'll always be welcome here, should you wish to return. Connor had this on him. It looks like a Belverine. It's yours if you want it.
But don't tell everyone.
Oh my, it's the... Why, hello, your majesty.
You're, brilliant and just shining.
Everybody loves the king. So before I continue, I'm actually going to move like all the shops down to normal. And I'm also going to sell the rest of the houses. Actually, I'm going to put it to low. That way, nobody has to complain about, like, high prices or anything like that. I'm still going to keep Millfields at the highest, though, because they are pompous little bitches, and they deserve it.
I believe Brian still needs some help with his gnomes.
Mention that again, Jasper, and I'm going to strike you down. Morningwood's already at normal, so I'm gonna leave it as that. I can go around to Bowerstone, all the Bowerstone areas, and do those in person. It takes a little bit more time that way, but I don't have to worry about the map. I'm ignoring you, dog. Ooh, a chest. $4,000. See, like, I still get like a decent amount in profit and stuff, so I'm not too worried about it.
Awaiting your command, my lord.
You're back. Did you find the thief? Did you recover the statue?
Of course he did. He is the king, and thus infallible. If you will hand the statue to me, your majesty, I will endeavor to appraise it.
Yeah, see, Hobson, I need you to shut up, because just because I'm a king does not mean that I am infallible, because I have lots of flaws.
You found it? Oh, I can barely contain my tears. Oh, excuse me, your majesty. I can't let you see me this way. And please, make Make good use of it.
Nobles, always so melodramatic. As for this little item, it is every bit as valuable as I hoped it would be. The profits shall make a welcome addition to the treasury, unless, of course, well, it is your statue now. You could always opt to keep the proceeds for yourself and administer them as you see fit. What do you wish to do, my king?
Donate to the treasury.
A magnanimous gesture indeed. Your subjects are lucky to be ruled by one so giving.
I believe I can now upgrade my gun all the way.
With the fatidic attack not far away now, it fills one's heart with confidence and supreme satisfaction to see the treasury filled to the brim. I have taken to sleeping beneath the gold and can report nothing but restful nights. As for today's first order of business, you may have heard about the dire situation the kingdom's economy finds itself in. Logan's policies always kept our cities on the edge of bankruptcy, and the panic caused by the fast-approaching darkness has only exacerbated the situation. I'm afraid the only way to stop this slide into ruin is to bail out Bowerstone's financial institutions. The people are looking at you to save them from economic disaster. But remember that doing so may condemn them to a much darker and bloodier fate. What shall we do, Your Majesty?
Of course I'm gonna bail out the economy, Hobson. What the hell type of king do you think
You
I
are
am?
such a giving, magnanimous person. Very well, I will make the arrangements. Life will be easier for your subjects for a while, but the treasury will not easily recover. I only hope we haven't thrown away our chances of survival. Of course, you could always replenish our gold supplies by donating from your personal funds. Shall we proceed with today's agenda? Kalin, the representative for the Auroran people, has requested an audience with you. The court awaits in the throne room.
I'm actually gonna donate 1 more million just to be safe. Because I really don't want to mess anything up.
Welcome to the sanctuary. Any other business to attend?
Actually, yeah, I'm just gonna do.
What may I elucidate? Approach any item at all.
I'm just gonna use the map and sell everything and lower everything and whatnot. It'll be easier that way. Definitely let me know in the chat, you guys, whether or not you want to see me do post-game content, or if you guys want me to end the stream right after the final fight.
Hello, superhero.
Looks like I'm doing it in person now. Because there is some stuff post-game that is a lot of fun. But I didn't know if that's what you guys wanted to see me do.
Ready for a drink?
I don't want to run around finding the stalls, so... Let's start here.
All right, Your Majesty.
Thank you for your custom.
It's dear.
But
You'll
you
have
won't
to pay
regret
top
it.
gold.
You can,
but it's worth it.
What will it be today?
You can spend your gold here whenever you want.
What will it be?
Can I have your autograph?
Hope you enjoy it.
I don't have an autograph.
Spend your gold here whenever you want. Broken another chair.
Greetings, sir.
Okay, yeah, no. It's too slow doing it this way. Of course, Barstow Market is almost completely, all, well, market. Hold on. Sorry about this, you guys. I work on holidays, so sometimes my work messages take priority over things. I work from home, so it's not really that big of an issue. I just need to send one more and then I'll be done. Sorry. Okay. Sorry about that. We just have this one area, which everything in Old Quarter is at normal, so I'm just gonna sell the houses. Eventually, I need to find which one of these houses I want to live in, because one of the demon doors, you basically have to like wear your pajamas and dyed all different colors, and you have to be like hella fat and ugly. Not saying that fat is ugly. I'm just saying like your attractiveness scale has to be at the bottom, like all the way. And it just makes it easier to gain and lose weight if I'm in front of the market right there. Oh, Aurora and Driftwood. And again, everything here is normal anyways, so I just need to sell. I'm done. Let's get back to the castle.
Yippee! Everything all right, Your Majesty?
Hello, Daddy.
For
Hello.
king and
Are you going
country.
to stay home long?
Any other business to attend to?
Don't go without me, Dad.
Your Majesty?
Hello, great lord.
Yippee!
My lord.
All stand for the king.
At your service, my king.
Today you must decide how much protection to grant Aurora. Kaelin will offer her proposal. Riva will stand against her.
You may speak.
Your Majesty, as you know, the threat from the deserts that surrounds my city has not diminished. The darkness could fall upon us once more at any moment. Aurora is part of your kingdom now, and I ask that you grant us protection. Build a desert outpost that can warn my people should the crawler attack. It shall allow us to leave the city in time and ensure the survival of your loyal subjects.
A desert outpost? I've never heard such nonsense. What do we do next? Erect taverns under the sea? Plant crops on mountain peaks? It is a foolhardy suggestion. Why should our valiant soldiers suffer sunstroke and chapped lips in a distant land when they could be protecting the people of this very city? Is it really worth risking the lives of all the people outside these walls for a mere alarm system? Of course not. Let us leave the funds and the soldiers where they belong, right here.
The darkness poses a threat to us all. But Aurora has already suffered more than its fair share. The final decision rests with you, Your Majesty.
Build the desert outpost.
Aurora is under our protection. It is our duty to build this outpost.
The King's decision is final. A military outpost shall be erected in the deserts that surround Aurora.
We shall not forget this gesture. Aurora thanks you.
Ah, you are a whimsical monarch, and that is why you are so beloved. Very well, it shall be done. Riva Industries is proud to present an exotic tale of romance, adventure, and sand. The Desert Outpost.
Bring forth Sabine of the Mist Peak Dwellers. Today you decide on the fate of Mist Peak, home of the Dwellers, Your Majesty. Sabine will speak for his people and their land. Riva will dispute his cause.
You may speak.
I come here seeking nothing but what was promised me and my people. You pledged to restore our home mountains and our right to dwell in them. We have fulfilled our end of the bargain. We have paid with our lives to sit you on that throne. Now you must fulfill your end. Undo the damage your brother did to our land, and our agreement shall be satisfied.
Your Majesty, this sounds both an unnecessary expense and an impudent demand. What value is there in a few trees languishing amongst snow and rock? This is not the time to indulge some idyllic fantasy. Those forests are a resource, and we are in dire need of resources. I propose we expand on your brother's initiative and take what nature offers so readily. Say the word, and I will transform the worthless wasteland of Mist Peak into assets we can use to defend Albion.
These hands hands are not yet so old or weak that I can't wring that pretty little neck of yours, Reaver.
The refined retort of a true mountain goat.
You made a promise to Sabine, but it's up to you whether you decide to honor it.
Yes, I'm going to honor my decision.
I will keep my promise to the dwellers. The Mistpeak Mountains will be restored.
Mistpeak shall become a protected region, and the dwellers shall be granted authority over its forests and resources.
You are true to your word and your honor. The dwellers will stand by you till the end.
The forests of Mistpeak are our greatest national treasure, and now, thanks to Reaver Industries, they have returned to their past splendor. Dwellers, birds, and bunnies are free to roam, laugh, and kill each other as nature intended. Who needs all that lumber anyway?
Happy anniversary, Your Majesty. 1 year as King of Albion. Doesn't time just fly? To celebrate this momentous day, I have prepared some fantastic events. First, you will stand still for several hours while a local artist paints your portrait. Then, you will choose the 47 varieties of flowers you wish to be cast at your feet as you parade through the city. Oh, and you will need to sign thousands of autographs, of course. Let's see, you will also be fitted...
Thank you, Teresa. Let's see. Yes, I was able to do it.
The day has come, King. It is time for you to face the darkness. But you will do so in your true form. Over the past year, you have made decisions that reveal your nature, and which have affected the lives of all your subjects. You have done what many would have thought impossible. Not only have you raised an army to protect your people, but you have accomplished this while acting as a noble, benevolent, and popular ruler. But you are more than a king. You are a hero. You are Albion's champion, its protector. This coming battle is the reason you had to take Loken's place. Only you can defeat the creature that dwells in the shadows. If you do not, all your efforts will have been in vain. Now go. Do what you were born to do.
Yeah, just give me 1 second. Alright. Who's ready to see me kick some major bootay?
It's here. The darkness has reached Power Stone. Reports indicate that our defenses were able to hold off the worst of the first attack. But if we don't act quickly, even the armies we prepared for this day will not be enough.
We have to get out of the streets, now!
Today we fight for Albion!
For Albion!
Royalty or no, you're going down!
The city with your life!
Nice one! He's not getting up and... Got it? Good! Yes! No one will stop you, is it? Good work!
It's here! It's here!
Nice one! He's...
No, no, it does not.
You can never escape darkness. It flocks to you always.
Really, dog? Now is not really the time. Now is it?
The light bringers have come. But this is the kingdom of unlight now. This is the kingdom of death.
This isn't real. It isn't real.
You have done such hurtful things. The people you know shall rejoice in your death. Dead fingers talk. Dead fingers whisper. Dead fingers claw at 1,000,000 eyes. We drink the signs you give us. The cries of your young. The gurgle of a freshly ripped throat. We give thanks for your desperation.
I'm not sure I should block it again, nearly took my arm off. Keep that up. Nice one! He's not getting up again. They're everywhere. They're bloody everywhere.
Yes, I know they're bloody everywhere.
Beats its wings for you. with the bone gleam shining from your broken bodies. It is a transgression against the night.
You've got this. Don't worry, guys.
Sure you felt that. Stick together. We have to stick together. It's not with you, is it?
You shall be sightless, for that is the most blessed state of being. It is our gift to you.
Will you please get your distance? Nice one. He's not doing that nice through them. That was possibly the most amazing thing I've ever seen. Good work there.
Petals falling into the river. You are the flowers the children will pick and cast into dead water. Are you thinking of your loved ones now? How you will never see them again.
I can feel it. We're getting close to that thing. Where are you? Show yourself!
The lost sheep returns to the flock. No one ever leaves the darkness behind.
No!
Walker!
Do you see? Do you see what you have allowed? We are all shadows now.
Hey, I can't get through.
All that you love will become shadow. All that you see will become death. You made us do it. You made us. I have killed so many of you already. Why fight me any longer? Don't hold back! Don't! I'm ready! We are the Swarm. Make it end! Make it end! We are the Swarm. You are already dead inside. Join me in darkness. No! Let me go! Let me go!
I'm sorry.
Oh, you took away the darkness. It's been inside me all this time. But it's light now. I can see the sky. And it's light. I don't think I can fight anymore.
It's all over, Walter. We won. We beat it together.
Do you remember the stories I tell you when you were a child? There was a great king once. The mightiest hero of them all. Remember what you would say?
Teach me to be a hero.
You've done me proud, boy. You've always done me proud.
Oh, Walter.
The saddest death in all 3 games. It hurts every time.
I think old Walter would have liked it out here. He was always a fan of looking tall and stony. I can imagine what he'd say if he was here now.
Shut up, Ben.
Exactly.
It's time I return to my own castle. If ever you need to save the world from another abomination, you know where to find me.
My people shall never forget what you have done for them. We are proud to be part of Albion. I shall return to Aurora in the knowledge that we may at last enjoy peace. Farewell, Your Majesty.
Walter was right about you. You're a hero in every sense of the word. The hero Albion needed.
What will you do now?
I will continue to serve you the best way I can. I belong down in the city. The people there will always need help. Goodbye, my king.
You have done what I thought impossible. You are the ruler I could never be. But you don't need me anymore. And Albion will heal easier without me.
Well, King, old chum, ruler supreme, pal, you did it. You saved the kingdom. And it's my turn to say goodbye. I'm not cut out to be a general. And I think I'd like to start travelling again. Or maybe see if Paige needs any help down in Industrial. But before I go, let's send off our friend in style, shall we? This one's for you, Walter.
This is the world as it could have been, devoid of color, devoid of life. It is thanks to you that it isn't so, and you did it without becoming a tyrant. The people love you, and you have banished the shadow of your brother's reign. You kept your promise to Sabine and his people, when it would have been easier to turn your back on them. A noble gesture. You swore an oath to Paige to better the lives of your people, and you did so even in the face of great danger. You did for the Aurorans what your brother would not. He broke his promise, but you proved to be the better leader. Without the strength to make those choices, we would not be standing here now. Perhaps we shall meet again one day, King.
Aren't you going to tell me my future?
The future will reveal itself when it is ready to do so.
So, fun fact, the reason why she doesn't tell you your future in this one, but she did in the second, is because originally they weren't going to make a Fable 4. And then, out of nowhere, Lionhead said, well, you know what, Fable 3 got a lot of good ratings, so, and it has an occult following, so let's go ahead. But then their studio burned down, and another studio bought out the rights for Fable. And now they're going to be making Fable 4, and it's supposed to release sometime next year. But yeah, so originally there wasn't supposed to be one. And now there is. You've done the impossible, saving your kingdom while suffering virtually no losses. It places you among the greatest leaders of all time. Your people love you and consider it an honor to be the subjects of a magnificent hero.
Oh, Your Majesty. Hail to the beloved Majesty.
Can I be of service, my lord? It's my lord.
But yeah, so like I was saying earlier, let me know, like let me know if you guys want to watch me do endgame stuff, or if you guys want to just end it here. If I don't get anything within the next couple of minutes, then I will assume that we're ending it here.
Daddy! It's nice to have you back home. In Miss Peak Valley, there's this thing, and it's called the monorail. And it's called that because it has one rail.
Hello?
Oh.
Happy little girl.
Nice. Yeah. Come on. Don't go without me, Dad.
Where is that wife of mine?
At your command. Way! Sir.
Yay! Well, hey!
Your
It's the
Majesty.
great ruler.
How are you,
Hello.
Your Majesty? Greetings, sir.
Is she down here? Realize I haven't shown you guys what's down here yet. Oh no, we did pass through here. Duh.
At last I boarded a motley crewed frigate one balmy night. Whether on a drunken impulse or because of the result of a drunken bet, I cannot say. Though drunkenness was most certainly to blame one way or the other. Though hardly pleased with the company I was forced to keep, or the profession I was forced to embrace, I look forward to the chance of seeing more of the world than was bounded by Albion's borders. I must admit, however, that the plundering nature of our voyages contrived to spoil any tourism I might have otherwise enjoyed in the foreign landscapes we visited. My impression of such exotic locations is inextricably tied with images of the local population waving sharp implements in a threatening manner as our ship set sail for the horizon. When my crew and I next alighted in the port of Bowerstone with the intention of selling our wares on the black market, I grasped my chance and left this chapter of my life behind with little regrets, but quite a few cuts and bruises, and monkey bites. It was there that I met a man who changed my life for the better, and offered me a career that would give me what I longed for the most. A sense of belonging, a new family, and a lawfully gained wage. I was about to join the Royal Albion Army.
Where is my wife? What the heck?
Attention! Your Majesty. My king? At your command. Service.
Hi, big shot. Attention.
For king and country. Everything all right, Your Majesty? Waiting your command, my lord.
I think everything's alright, but I can't find my wife.
I trust you're well, sir.
Greetings, sir.
At your orders.
At your service, my king. At your command. My lord.
Majesty.
Your Majesty.
There she is.
I could do this forever.
I hope you're well.
Hello, sir.
Greetings, sir. At your service.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Sir.
Greetings, sir.
What's the hurry?
Freaky time,
You have
that's
just
her.
read my mind.
Oh.
You never show me how much you care these days.
Ah, yes.
Isn't there something you want to tell me? Oh, yes. My love, yes.
Oh. Oh.
And I don't know what you're thinking about, but I just want you to know you're nothing like your brother. If you were, I wouldn't be here. You're the king everyone hoped for, including me. The people love you almost as much as I do. I never want it to end.
Alright, so since I haven't gotten any replies from anybody, despite it saying that there's a few viewers, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end it here.
Your Majesty. At your service, my king.
And call it that for now.
Ah, it's the great ruler.
But yeah,
Hello.
I am now king.
Hello. Are you going to stay home?
I have one family. Well, technically two.
Have you noticed how Mummy's always smiling? It's nice to see her so happy.
And yeah. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching this gameplay. And I hope you guys will watch my other videos as well. I will talk to you guys another time. And once I figure out another game to stream. Possibly going to be streaming either Slime Rancher or Slime Rancher 2 again at some point. I have to decide which one I want to do. But I will let you guys know.